Alright, it's break time. I'm gonna be trying to play some Creeper World 4 again. This time after the horrible showing last time.
General Air, we're gonna need some more cannons on the front line.
I'm gonna realize that settings are important and change things a little bit easier. And let's change the name. So that was Play Here Buffalo. I don't know, that was randomly generated. Let's go with General Error. Let's apply that. Let's see what kind of map gets generated from that. Enemies, competent, resources. Let's go with plenty. I want a good, clean game here. Easy, not hard, not as bad as last time. You know what? Let's go with average. Average resources, eggs balanced, enemies competent. There we are. And we'll go with a large map size. I don't want to be here for an hour. This is just a break. All right, let's play this. Now, let's see. Where should I start? This looks pretty balanced. Looks like the enemies are on one side of the map. So I should be on the other side. Maybe over here. I need to be near some greener mother and other stuff here. All right. Well, let's generate myself right here. Build some towers. And let's see. What else do I need? Some guns. Yeah. Last time I did not have guns, did I? So let's build some guns up here. Guns. Need some of these. Now let's speed up the process here. Speed times 4. Let's just get it going. Don't want to be here for an hour. Okay, so I'm starting to get a little worried that the guns aren't getting built. Okay, they're getting built now. Just a little bit more, just a little bit more, just a little bit more. And I think we're good. Excellent. All right. Next up, some more cannons. I need to defend my front and my side. While that happens, let's build some more of these towers. Towers are power. At least that seems to be my understanding of it. Maybe I need to read the wiki again. I don't like the fact that this guy is getting a little too close to the purple. That creep is gonna get him. Come on, guys. I think I built too many cannons at once.
You can never have too many cannons.
Shoot. There we go. That's a good sound. Start shooting all that creep. There we are. Advance the front lines. Build up my towers. And, of course, I did not build up my missiles.
You're gonna want those missile launchers. It only takes one spore to ruin your day.
And I don't have any cannons up here. That's gonna shoot me in the foot. Come back to bite me. Whatever. Let's build a factory. There we go. Protect that back way. All right. Get more towers out here. Oh, crap. I need snipers for these blobs. Son of a blob. Snipers. Alright, let's get these guys over here. Get more towers built. There we are. And why not? Let's just connect these towers. Yeah. Well, looks like I could probably jump across here if I really wanted to. Don't know if I really want to. Then again, it could be helpful. Screw it. Need more towers. These guys are going to starve at the front. Alright, I think I need mortars. Let's build some mortars. Alright, what should come next? Oh, I know what comes next. Miners. Come on, really? It's on such a terrain that I can't build more than one miner? There we go. 4 little miners. Alright, let's get these guys up here to do some actual damage. Alright, advance, move up. And look at that, I might get my first tower. Although I will need some refinery. Greener mother. Alright, let's go a little closer with these mortars, shall we? Oh, man. A little too close, I guess. There we go, a few more towers built up. Oh, I see where that last boom was. That was my refinery getting destroyed. So let's clear them out here. Get rid of this creep. Here, as long as nobody's using it, might as well take some of that urn. You too. Get yourself some urn. Alright, refinery time. Alright, let's spread these mortars out. Do some extra damage on a wider scale. These guys a little closer. Build up my towers. Rinse, repeat. I might need more snipers if that's how close they're going to start getting. Alright, I'm starting to get my lift deck. Where's the next totem tower? Got totem up there. Totem there. Totem down here. So I can either nullify all enemies, activate the 4 totems, or reclaim enough to win. So if I want to win, I think I'll probably go with the activating totems. I'm a little closer, guys. You're not helping back there. Get some more towers. Alright, get some miners here. Up here. Miner, miner, miner. Miner, miner. You can move out of the way so I can put another miner down. Get out of the way. Miner. Yeah, I don't need those things so close to the creep. Shoot, 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 shoot. Get that out of there. Alright, let's get the sniper a little closer to the front line. Same thing with the sniper. Alright, what's next? Looks like I'm getting pretty close to this creep emitter here. Once I get close enough to that, I can stop the creep. I can nullify that. So let's get... that's my first goal, I think, is nullify that thing. This is the way we go ahead. And get the thing and don't end up dead. That's the... I don't know. Me not sing well.
I'll try harder next time.
Maybe I should build a rocket. Can't hurt. Or maybe it can. Well, I don't know. Is it gonna hog all of my resources? Get this towers up here. Nice to see the snipers doing their jobs. Missile launchers doing their jobs too. The well-oiled machine. Next steps. Need to advance. Get these mortars closer to the front. And I'm gonna need some towers for these guys, or they're gonna starve again. There we go. Get up there, guys. Attack this creep. Maybe I should build an airfield over here. Let's just build some more mortars. Yeah, that's not gonna... There we go. Once these mortars get built, the more, they're pretty good at keeping areas clear. And I need this area clear enough so I can put down a nullifier without getting destroyed every 2 minutes. Let's see if that thing can get built in time. Let's speed us up. ×4. And the nullifier's built. So at least now it's not going to get destroyed the second it touches creep. And it's nullified. That's one down. There we go. Should be a little easier now to get through this with one of these guys taken out. Alright, spoke too soon. That wasn't cool, whatever that was. It's taking a while for the ammo to get in that rocket. While I'm waiting, might as well build some miners out here. Yeah, this is as many miners as I can build there. I'm going to need some more rockets. Not rockets, but missile launchers. Need to protect the front lines as well as the base. Oh, they're not even connected. They're not even connected. They're going to starve over there. They're all starving. They're not shooting at anything. They're just sitting there waving their cannon turrets around. There we are. Shoot things. What am I doing? I built those guys there, but I don't even connect a tower to them. I've learned nothing. I'm going to build a second rocket. Singularity. What's that going to do? I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have built it, deployed it so far over there. Oh, crud. Yeah, go defend. Go defend. I let them in. I'm going to lose my miners to this. It only takes one little attack to just kind of screw you up. Ruins your day.
I tried to warn you it would ruin your day.
Alright, there you go. Put them back. Need towers. Put my towers back. There, I'm happy again. That guy closer to the front line. Oh, you're not going to advance anywhere if you can't do this. You guys got to get in the line. Fall in. I'm going to build a little cannon over here just in case something happens again. I don't want my miners to get taken out like that. Oh, and there goes a mortar. Alright, you guys got to get closer to the front. Snipers aren't helpful in the back like that. There. Come on, land before that tower gets destroyed. Tower's destroyed. You guys didn't land in time. Oh, okay. Well, a couple of you died. That's okay. These guys got to get closer to the front again. I guess it's kind of a good sign. It shows how far in advance, how far I've advanced. If I keep having to put my guys closer and closer to the front lines, and I keep finding them behind, it means that front line is actually advancing. It just means I'm not paying attention. It's one of the things that I have trouble with real-time strategy games. I don't know if it's the ADHD or what, but sometimes I just get distracted by the little things, and then I lose sight of the big picture. It's just so fun to watch them sometimes. Oh, what's this guy doing way back here? And he's earned up too. A lot more useful at the front. There we go. That's better with the snipers. Let's get some more towers just in case. Don't need anybody starving at the front. Oh, seriously back there? Let me just build a little gun over here. Alright, let's make it rain. Move that front line. Move it on up, guys. And that is how you do it. Let's get another nullifier here. Yeah, after getting my ass handed to me in that first match, I just wanted to have some kind of victory. Because I went back to it, and I did not do well. There's no winning that match for me. Oh, yeah, there goes my nullifier. You son of a bitch. I need those snipers in the front. Snipers in the front. Get to the front. You guys, go over here, too. All of you. All y'all. All y'all. Yep, these guys need to move up to the front as well. All right, my nullifier is built. Now it just needs to get powered up, and it's nullified. Move up the front line, move up the front line. More towers. All right, closer, front line. Move it, move it, move it. You too, Ernie. That wasn't cool. There, that'll power up that totem. I guess that is my primary objective, isn't it? Activate 4 totems. All right, where are my snipers? I'm gonna get hurt. I'm gonna get hurt real bad because they're gonna come out of this blob nest and I'm gonna have very little time to react. So I need snipers at the ready. There you go. You guys can advance there. Take care of this creep. All right. 8, 7, 5, 4, 3. Let's see how fast these blobs get taken out. There, that's good. Man, I am not getting very much Liftic. Is there any more Liftic on the map? Whoa, way up here, huh? My rockets not getting enough. All right, let's go up. I think another nullifier can do the trick here. Right there. Then I wouldn't have to worry about blobs. Of course, when they come out in 20 seconds, let's see if they manage to get blown up before they blow anything else up, or if they're going to take out my nullifier. That was close. And the creep is winning down here. Shoot, not cool. Get some cannons down here to start this this assault. Meanwhile, get these guys up here to advance. Let's replace that mortar. Put a second mortar. There we go. Let's advance there. I'll be getting that third emitter nullified in a few minutes. Need more towers or they're going to start starving again. I have a bad habit of just shoving my guys right in there, letting them blow up. I'm a horrible leader. I just sacrificed them all. Let's just assume they're robots. No humans were harmed in the sacrificing of the front line. But I will need some more mortars. All right, let's get a few more guys at the front. Make sure they've got towers. These guys can press on ahead. Let's see if I kill them all again. You guys gonna die at the front line again? One. I don't even have towers for them to survive. I just set them all up for failure. Sorry guys. I don't mean to hurt you. I just let you all die like that. You're supposed to stop dying after I said that. I'm not apologizing to you. All right, nullifier time. Oh shit, I don't even have a rocket launcher over here, do I? It's just gonna land and have to hopefully get destroyed by these. Oh, good, look at that. I like that. That was nice. That was helpful. All right, let's go nullifier. Halfway there. Just clear this stuff out. Pop some towers down. All right, tower time. Good, that one's nullified. Let's see what happens when I stick all these guns there. Will they die? Like so many have before. A couple of guns have died. Just a couple of cannons. That's all. All right. A lot of cannons. A lot of guys. A lot of, yeah. They're all gonna die. Oh, wait, they survived. Look at that. Strategy worked. I sent wave after wave of my own men. The Brannigan tactic. So I gotta get up there to nullify the last one. Come on. By that point, I'll have these 4 nullified, and I'll have 1 by nullifying enemies instead. Guess maybe that's my new mission, my new priority. So let's get up here. Making it rain. All right, I could be opening myself up to a little bit of an assault if I don't be careful. Because what I was doing previously was going toward a closing as things got narrow. But now I'm past the narrow part, and as things open up, I gotta watch that I don't progress too fast and ignore what's behind me, or else the creep will start seeping in behind me as I advance forward. So I need to keep a nice wide attack pattern this time. Now where's this thing landing? Way down there, huh? That's not a big deal. Let's get the mortars to the front. Those eggs are gonna be a problem, aren't they? They just explode randomly and just, I don't like that. Let's get a nullifier in here. Make sure it's fed with a tower. Get some more guns here. There goes the nullifier. Let's try the nullifier again. All right, let's speed it up, see if it survives. And the nullifier is up. Just not running yet. Missiles taking care of business. Let's get these mortars to the front line. Advance this front line. More towers. Gonna feed my hungry cannons at the front. All right, that's nullifying. But that is gonna be difficult over here with the spore launcher and all these eggs going off. Just not sure which strategy to take. Nullify the enemies or go after that last tower. Well, I've got 1 more rocket in the air at least. That might make things a little easier. Let's see. See what happens if I make it rain on this area. There we go. I think that's buying me enough time to move up my mortars. Or not. I probably just sacrificed all my mortars. They don't even have fuel. Come on. Come on. Yeah, I just killed them all. Oh, great. That was not a good thing to do. Alright, I'm going to do a silly thing. I'm going to get a sniper right here. Snipers, they go after eggs. I don't know if it's going to be a good idea or a bad idea to let the sniper go after all these eggs. Because if it just keeps shooting those eggs, I could end up with a big wave. So we shall see what happens. Let's give this guy some urn, if there's any available. This thing's just going to keep shooting those eggs over and over, I'm sure. Oh, what is blowing up? Something's blowing up. Lost some towers. Yeah, you can see what's happening here now with the sniper shooting all these eggs. But it looks like it's under control. Of course, let's see what happens if I give the sniper some urn. There, here comes the urn. I'm gonna feed that sniper. Down to 62 eggs, 57 eggs, 56. Yeah, it's really going. It's taking care of it. Let's get some of these mortars back to the front lines now that I've built them. Oh, come on. I guess they smash into the shields. The spores smash into the shields and take them out. I did not know that. At least that's what it appears to have happened. Arg. Alright, you go here and fix this mess. It's these eggs, I tell you. Really frustrating. I could be getting close to this launcher. Maybe that damper will help. Alright, I'm gonna go after the emitter. No emitter, no creep. Alright, you go away. I think you've done your damage. Alright, you guys come back. I screwed you over. You're gonna die. I got too impatient. Alright, maybe this nullifier will actually get built. It remains to be seen. But now that I don't have a sniper there, it's not blowing up the eggs, but also those eggs are there to blow up on their own. Like that. There we go. Let's see if this can help. Go this way. Nope, the nullifier got nullified. Let's just put this guy here. See if that helps. Yeah, that's what I thought was going to happen to that one. Good. Take those eggs away. Let's see if that guy can get built. Nullifier there would be perfect. Nope. Did not get built. I can just get more around this thing to stop the creep from going through and advancing. You can see what happens if I just build a bunch of cannons and shove them all around. And heck, maybe I can build this nullifier here. Nope, I got my hopes up again. Every time I just try to build one here, it just decides. No, you don't need a nullifier here. You need some creep. Let's see if it'll get built this time. My money's on no. Come on. Ain't that frustrating. It actually started nullifying. I'm gonna build a runway. How about that? Shoot, where can I even build a runway? Back here? There we go. That usually helps. It's gonna create a bunch of cannons. Let's just see what we can do about this thing. There we go. Just load them up with cannons. Probably still not gonna help. No, that was pretty bad. I don't even think they had fuel or ammo. Yeah, build a nullifier up here. Maybe that'll help. And here come my bombers. There goes my nullifier. Try again. Let's speed up. I just need to see if these things are actually gonna get built and actually start nullifying anything. Oh, there goes the one nullifier, so that didn't help. Alright, we're loading up the nullifier. It's nullifying. And we are reclaiming. That was not one that I expected to work. It was the reclaim of everything that could have gone. I did not think that reclaiming would have been the one to get me my victory. I mean, now I just want to get this thing anyway. I want to nullify you, you son of a... Let's speed this up again. Let's see if I can get this nullified again. I just want to see it nullified. I worked hard enough getting this thing going. And it's nullified. But it keeps doing that. What the hell? Let's try it again. Maybe this time I'll even make it rain on it. There we go. Alright, is that going to be good enough? Let's go here. So now I need to be careful about all of this stuff that's still coming down. Can I build my towers up to here? Let's see if I can build a nullifier. I doubt it. I doubt that would work. Alright, let's try the nullifier thing one more time. Alright, we just need to get the power into the nullifier. Hey, look at that. Nullified the enemies. Let's go for the totem, too. This map's upset me enough. Let's take it off the top speed. Jeez, I'm gonna kill myself just doing this, huh? There we go. Alright, now we just need to activate that last totem. So let's go to the top speed again. Shouldn't be any more creep being made. So those towers should be safe where they are. Got one more tower to build, and then I can start, there. Now we just need Liftic. There we go. All 3 objectives attained. Well, that was a lot of fun. If you're still watching, like and subscribe. Leave a comment. I appreciate them. I'll be back.